Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll be making coconut rice and Guinness lamb stew. As you can see over here, I'm chopping up some carrots and some onions. The recipe I got off of watching random YouTube videos. Nothing serious. I kind of tweaked the recipe for myself. Don't forget to wash your hands when you are switching between veg and meat. Just like switching between ingredients, always wash your hands. Here I'm working with lamb. I prefer lamb because it's more tender, I find, when I'm making stews. And it also absorbs the flavor a lot more. I think lamb is easy. It is a little pricier than other meats, but it's fine. So here I'm marinating the lamb with a little ground raw garlic. I add a little black pepper and some salt. You can season your meat however you want, but this is what I chose to do. I prefer mixing the meat marinade in with my hands. It's just easier for me. And also here, I cut up some spring onions that I didn't use, but my tip is pivot the knife on the back of your knuckles to make sure you don't chop off your fingertips or your nails. As you can see, I have long nails, so that's just a little tip. Here I'm making my coconut milk from grated coconut, the hard one with the brown skin. That's what I use. You blend it with a little water after you grate it. You sieve it. It has to be a really like net-like sieve, just so that the food doesn't go through and you get like just the milk. Here, I'm saving what I just made. You can get about 2 uses out of this. We tend not to do too much. So 2 uses, you can put it in the freezer to store it and then use it again and then get rid of it. That's what the coconut milk looks like. It looks a little wild, I know, but it actually tastes really good. So here, I had to do something, so my mother took over from me. Coconut milk, add a little water if you need to, some salt and oil, and just put it in your rice cooker. Here I was testing to see if the oil was hot enough, which it was, so I just added all the meat later on. That's mundane, so I'm not really going to show you that part. It's almost done cooking, so I'm about to take it off the fire. Once you take it off the fire, add a little more oil and then add your onions that you chopped like in the beginning. Cook that a little bit, add a little water just to, make it easier to stir and to just get the flavors of the lamb like mixed into the onions. Add a little water if it's a little too thick. Here I added some tomato paste to the lamb. I put the lamb back in with the onion, so I added some tomato paste, a little corn flour, that's what I sprinkled, just to make the stew a little thick. I added my rosemary that you saw me rinsing in the beginning. That's that there. I added a little cumin. There you go, added a little cumin. Now, I admit I was a little heavy-handed with the Guinness, so the stew did get a little bitter. Even though I added water, it was kind of bitter at some point, so I had to add some sugar. You test it as you go, but that's pretty much how I made the stew. You let it stew for about half an hour and you should be good. So thanks for watching.